Peace forever and always. This is your brother, Taalik Ibn'rad, and welcome once again to another edition of the Realities Temple on Earth. Okay. And of course, I'm your brother, the Angel Snup 7, Taalik Ibn'rad. I got a question that I can't answer, so, well, it's just an observation. Just an observation that perhaps y'all can help me with, okay? We want to talk about the H1N1 flu, so-called epidemic. Now, we do know that just the flu itself, just the plain flu, whatever it is, they don't call it an H1N1 or some kind of specific names for the common flu. But the common flu kills thousands of people every year. But for some reason, there's special emphasis on H1N1. Why is this? H1N1. Now, this is going to be a very short video because I don't have the answer. I'm just bringing to us an observation that I've thought of, that I've seen here. My question to you, and if somebody got information, please send it, jot down your comments, and guide us toward the truth, a better understanding of the situation. What I have observed is, I see many people on TV that suffer from H1N1, that's what they say. But what I've noticed, even from the very beginning of this so-called H1N1 epidemic, regardless of what country it's in, whether it's here or Mexico or maybe in China, like the Riddler would say to Batman, riddle me this. Every time you see somebody on television with the H1N1 virus or suffering from that flu, why aren't they rich? I'm going to say that again. Why don't you see a lot of news coverage on rich people with H1N1? Even before this vaccine. It's always the poor. It's the middle class. No matter what country you're going to. They don't never show, well, here in this affluent neighborhood with all these Mercedes-Benzes and Lamborghinis and all these expensive houses and material things, but so-and-so rich so-and-so is got the H1N1. Where are the rich people with H1N1? Please send me your videos showing news broadcasts where in the wealthy communities they are suffering from H1N1 even prior to this vaccine being made up. In Mexico, the only people they shown with H1N1 suffering from that so-called illness was the poor or the middle class. You did not see where this man is so wealthy and blah, 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 and he has H1N1. Is there a prejudice? Does this H1N1 somehow know that you poor or you middle class and it avoids affecting the rich? Or was this some kind of experiment placed into areas where the people are poor or middle class? I'm just asking y'all a question. Are you acting like a conspiracy? I'm not acting like a conspiracy. Because I'm not going to try to prove nothing. I'm telling you I'm making an observation. And the observation I want to know, and I want you to show me, send me your proof that the rich people are also being just as affected. I do not see Denzel Washington saying, man, I got the H1N1. I don't see nobody in Obama's family. I don't see nobody in McCain's family or Palin's family. All these where people live, I don't see P. Diddy talking about, I got the H1N1 or my son got the H1N1. I don't see nobody that got some money with the H1N1. It seems, by my observation, and my observation could be fault, could be off in error, but it seems like the only one who's getting these disease is the poor or the middle class. Why is that? That's my question, my observation on the issue. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you have information you would like to share with all of us that's contrary to my observation, please do that. Because, really, it's a sinister thing to think that this was done on purpose as some kind of experiment, and it was target only the poor and the middle class. Maybe perhaps it's a way of birth control. Get rid of some people. And you can't blame nobody because you have no idea who caused it or put it among you. Now some may blame the government, but the government know that the people are so deceived and it's whacked out in the mind, you wouldn't believe that the government would experiment on its own citizens. You wouldn't believe that, would you? It has been done. So why it can't be done again? So that the health of certain other people can be better. Your death and my death is sacrificed for their betterment. Sound like something in Nazi Germany, don't it? Oh, man. And you're dealing with slick people. You don't think they're just going to go outright and say, we want to experiment on you. That ain't how it goes. I don't put nothing past your leadership. Because your leadership, your politicians and those who you trust in power don't give a damn about you or me. Keep thinking that. And keep suffering your H1N1 and all these other new diseases and AIDS and all these other new diseases that just come out of nowhere. Think about it. Think for yourself. But send your news excerpts showing rich people with H1N1. I sure appreciate it. Because I don't think nobody want to think that their government is making them sick on purpose, so perhaps maybe some drug companies can make a $1.5 billion real quick. That's a hideous thing to think of your leadership doing. On that note, I'm your brother, the Angel Snubbed Up 7. And slowly but surely I'm going to try to get this radio broadcast, this radio show together. So please be patient with me. I have to get myself in the right frame of mind. I didn't expect things to really get to this point where somebody want to listen to me like that. But I'm going to try it. But think about it. Jot down your comments. Bring your video responses and put them here. Show me the rich people with H1N1. That's it. One of the shortest videos I can make. This was and is. Peace forever and always, y'all. This is your brother, Taalik Ibn'rad. Till next time, y'all.